What is up, everyone? Good evening or good day. It is I, Agent Z-Man here, today with our Gen Z Report 2. Now, today's topic will be about the Spider-Man Brand New Day recent trailer that has, you know, put more faith back into the MCU. But, it's always, that we always get this and then we have Doomsday coming in. So, a lot of stuff. But, we'll talk about that today as well as toy topics. I mean, toy pickups and toy news. But I can't do this alone. I can't be the lone agent in this world talking about this movie, even though everyone's talked about it. But hey, we're Gen Z. We need to talk about this topic. But joining me today as the lovely co-hosts, I have the honor to introduce Ashwan to the stage.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, Ashwan? How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. What was your initial thoughts? Just describe it in one word, and then we'll obviously go into it in deep. But about the trailer,
Amazing.
there we go. And just with that, we're gonna swing to our next co-host with Zion. What's up, Zion? How's it going?
Good. What about y'all?
Yeah, not too bad. Like I said with Ashwan, what would you describe in one word the Spider-Man brand new day trailer?
Spectacular.
Oh, both of you with the Spider-Man, lines. Come on, come on. Ah, well, let's start off before we get into the Spider-Man astonishing stuff. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work.
It's kind of
I'll stop. I'll stop. I could have been superior, but I don't know. That's not how the trailer's gonna go, or it's not going that direction, or is it? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But let's go through pickups. I'll say, or let's go through the chat. We'll do that. So we got right early, Damien Ristori. Good tidings, all. Looking forward to the topics and toys. Thank you. And Damien had a better word, Excelsior. See, I can't even make it up, man. I'm just too. Bleh. But anyway, Ashwan, you go through the pickup first. Let me
Okay.
highlight
I've got
you.
couple figures, and then I'll go into some comics. I
Yeah,
got
of course.
Kingpin.
Nice. Is that the
He,
retro card?
yeah, he got reissued like last week, I think, or a couple weeks
Awesome.
ago.
Oh, sick.
And then of course I collect WWE as well as Marvel Legends, and I saw this figure, and I kind of was thinking in my head, I kind of can't not get it. Is Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Edition Hulk Hogan.
No, nice, nice. With the ripping shirt action. I see it. I see it.
Yeah, because he's one of my favorites, if not my favorite of all time, wrestler wise. So I felt like I needed to get it. And then on to comics. I've got one DC and a fair bit of Marvel, but I'll try and get through them fairly quickly. Absolute Batman issue 16 got a second print, or got a second printing this week, so I got that.
And that's the crossover with Wonder Woman, Absolute Wonder Woman as well.
Yeah. I
Nice,
haven't
nice.
read Absolute Wonder Woman yet, so I probably will get to it. I think I'm just trying to get through a lot of the Batman issues first before I go to anything else.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. I think stick with the grounded stuff before you get into the gods and monsters as Wonder Woman's all about. So that's good.
Then now on to Marvel, because I only had one DC pickup for the week. Century issue 1.
Oh, nice.
Read this, and I've got to say I gave it 5 stars because it's very good. It, I won't go into spoilers much, but it doesn't do the whole origin type thing. It kind of just puts you straight into it.
Right.
And so
Okay.
he's dealing with the void, a lot of it, I won't flip to a page or bother, but there's certain pages where it's just the void talking, and he's taken over his mind, and then like for instance, the Avengers are in it, and like it gets into a bit of a thing with the Avengers with him. So
Damn. And is this a new like Century comic, or is it like a? Because I remember seeing the first one that they did, and I was like, "Whoa, this is something
oh no,
different."
it came out literally the first issue came out last Wednesday.
Oh wow, so that's very very recent. So I think that's like prime time for his Doomsday appearance, as we hope. Well, I think he was confirmed during the chairs, so it's safe to say he's in the film.
He's not very much like Sentry at the end of the Thunderbolts post credit though. So
Yeah, let's hope they rectify that because he looked a bit just very civilian. But yeah,
yeah. Getting on to some more Marvel. Moon Knight issue 2 would recommend,
nice.
or Mark Spector Moon Knight. As part of it's a Spider-Man Death, like it's called Amazing, or it's called Spider-Man slash Venom Death Spiral, and it's Amazing Spider-Man issue 24, but it's the 4th issue of Death Spiral.
Right.
So the first issue is its own comic, but then issues going up to 9, because it's of 9, will be in Venom and Spider-Man, because
Yeah.
they team up. But this is the 4th one, and I can't remember the villain's name, but there's a whole like storyline. I haven't started reading it yet because like I still need to get through the Amazing Spider-Man, so I don't know whether to start it or not. And also, I asked my local comic book shop if they could order in the Venom issue for me, and they said they could. And then when I got to the comic book shop, the guy said that there was like complications, so I couldn't get it. So I'm just trying to find that elsewhere.
Yeah.
So
I think the villain is called Spiral. That's what I think, but maybe not.
I did guess, like I did say that I think on like Dan's stream before when I mentioned it, but I weren't quite sure because I've heard like other name, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And then Cyclops issue 2 definitely would recommend. The whole this is like a so I haven't read the X-Men, but I would probably recommend reading the X-Men because it like you at the start of the book he's like with his team of the X-Men.
Yeah.
And so on his team, he has Juggernaut, Magic, Beast, like people like that. Because there's the Uncanny X-Men is one team in the comics, and then the X-Men is one like separate team, whatever. And how it starts, like it's like a Reavers storyline. So the Reavers are like hunting down this girl because they basically put her into like manual labor because they're trying to get stuff.
Yeah.
He then like gets shot down by one of the Reavers in a Quinjet, and then he loses his visor.
Oh.
And so like the first 2 issues is him like trying to get his visor back, and so far he hasn't got it back yet. So I'll be excited for issue 3.
Right. Okay. I mean, it's been hard to track X-Men since like the House and Power of X stuff because it's like they've gone into their own things. There's also like future comic books where it's like in a different age, or I think it was like Age of Revelation. I have no clue. It's too much. But yeah,
it's a lot for me.
Yeah. Definitely.
One issue that I'm excited to read because read issue 1 and I thought it was brilliant is a Wade Wilson Deadpool issue 2.
Oh, nice.
So I won't. I'm trying not to spoiler it too much, but I haven't read this. I mean the first one, but basically like there's a certain I don't know who's doing it. And I don't know what it is yet. I don't know if I'll figure out in this one, but basically at the end of issue 1, he gets like these paper notes that basically tells him what's going to happen before they happen.
Right. Oh, so he's like a clairvoyant type of character.
Yeah, kind of. He's just like sat on this building and he just gets a note basically just saying that there's going to be this guy dancing in the window with a tutu on. He looks up, there's a guy dancing with a tutu on.
Of course, it's a Daredevil thing, Deadpool thing. So he's gonna have something crazy, or out.
But at the end of the first one, it basically just says like if he doesn't go to this certain spot at this certain time, then people are gonna die or whatever. So then like he then goes here, and I don't know if you can see or not, but he's fighting a bunch of clowns.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, almost it's like, oh, it kind of looks like Pennywise, but it's like it's not. It's like classic Pennywise, so it's not the. I mean, it's a clown, so it's a clown.
But I would say though that if you're contemplating getting this, or if it just piques your interest, I definitely would start getting this comic book, because the first issue I thought was very good, and just where they go in with it seems like really like Deadpool. It's just the really good. It's just the main funny thing I always do whenever I read comic books, because I've got Ryan Reynolds Deadpool in my brain. Whenever he talks, I just hear Ryan Reynolds in my head, and
I
so
see.
it's just kind of funny because I just hear Ryan Reynolds talking, even though of course they probably didn't go by that. But I got another. It's a one shot. They've only done one comic for. That's why it's a bit thicker. But my comic book shop managed to get me in a second printing of Iceman Omega.
Oh, nice. So that's a new thing, new issue for Iceman. Nice. I mean, I'm glad to see him back in action. I haven't seen him in much apart from like this stuff, the recent stuff. Not like ages ago, but yeah, good to see him.
But this is like a little one shot. They've only done one comic for it, so that's why it's a bit thicker. And I'm assuming this is a whole story just packed in here, but it hasn't got anything to do with any of the other X-Men.
Yeah.
Time.
They do some standalones every now and then just to expose the character. So then, if it's popular, then they might do a series. But if it's not, hey, you at least get the single shot. But yeah, that's pretty good.
I've got 4 more to show off. I'll show these off as just 2. So, Magic and Colossus issue 1 and 2, and this is the second printing.
Nice.
So I managed to get these both in. Haven't read them yet, but I definitely will be excited. The only difference with the second printing is instead of purple on the first one, it's yellow, so it doesn't bother me as much. But
yeah,
it's a cool like sibling story, I'm assuming. So I'm happy to get reading that. I will maybe try to start it tomorrow. Depends on what I'm doing.
Yeah. Quick from Damien, he's asking, are there any Spider-Man villains you're looking for in particular? I don't know if this is about like Legends or he's just saying in general.
If
it's about the movie, then we can talk about later. But if it's about figures,
I'll answer at Legends just because movie stuff I'll leave for later. But
yeah.
Legends wise, I'm assuming that's what he's talking about. Is I will probably say like one of the main ones I'd really like to get is Comic Vulture.
Yeah.
The like more so the one that came out a fair bit ago.
Yeah.
Where it's like comic book with the bald head and the like green like the reuse of the Falcon stuff or whatever.
Yeah, I have him. I'm on the point of like, do I sell him or is there going to be a re-release of him? But if I do sell him, I'll let you know. Right. I'll give it to you. But yeah.
But 2 more comics quickly I'll show off.
Yep.
X-Men issue 27. So this is Scott's team.
Right.
I'm pretty sure. Nice. I don't know. The only thing is, because I haven't read it and because I don't really know many of the younger X-Men people, I don't know any of the members on there.
So. Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I know there's one who has like the power of ice and fire. That's the one over there.
He looks familiar, but I can't remember his name.
Oh, I think he's Kid Omega. I could be wrong about that because he had the Marvel Legends figure and he's got the pink hair and the glasses, so that's what my brain's drawing to. But I don't know anyone else. I'm calling a blank.
But last issue, and to be honest, I think this cover looks pretty cool. Haven't started reading it yet because I haven't read the Incredible Hulk run by Philip Kennedy Johnson just yet, so I didn't want to like read this and then not read all of that and then not know what's going on. But it's Infernal Hulk issue 5.
Oh, nice. So is that like normal Bruce Banner or is it Red Hulk?
No, it's normal. It's normal Hulk. It's just
okay.
The only thing with I don't know too much about it, but in
the
issue, he's like he's not green,
Okay.
and so I don't know why, but I'm just
Yeah.
saying like it's just he looks way different to a normal Green Hulk, and he seems like what I've seen certain comic panels is he seems more like crazy and rageful and all that stuff. So definitely going to be excited to read it because Hulk is one of my favorite characters. Marvel Comics top three is my top three. So because I've got Show Off Spider-Man, Show Off Hulk, I've got a load of Wolverine. So like this Hulk issue when I get to it is going to probably be 5 stars just because it's him alone. So
That's pretty cool. I mean, like anything Hulk for me is always a sell. Uh, especially the recent stuff. I mean, Immortal Hulk brought him back to like stage, like front stage and everything, and then it's like everything else has just been really good. So maybe I
yeah,
need to pick that up. But yeah,
that's all for me though. So yeah,
Ash, when you back?
yeah, I'm good.
Okay, I think the screen just decided to blank for a minute. But was that the? Were there any other pickups you had, or?
Oh no, that was it.
Oh, okay. So some good comics, definitely some good reading. Yeah. Uh, Zion, what are your pickups for this week?
Well, one of my friends got me a late birthday gift, and he finally got me. I finally got a Warbird for my Avengers.
That's nice. That's good. Oh yes, and belated birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, I just need 3 more figures for the team. I just need the Maximoff twins and Wasp,
Nice,
and then
nice.
my team will be complete.
And you're going for like a really classic look, or just?
Um,
I
it's
could
like a
see.
mix.
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of both, like both classic and like modern. Because I want to replace this Iron Man with the Extremis Iron Man.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to get the Maximum Thor, which is more like a modern Thor, to replace this one.
Yeah.
And Cap, I might keep this one, but I'm thinking about getting the Gameverse one.
Oh yeah. He's definitely what I've seen. He's an upgrade. But it's still a good figure, and I think that's the ultimate Cap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got him as well, but for different reasons. But that's more like game stuff. But yeah, that's some good. What else did you get? What was that?
So remember that Maximum Spider-Man accessory trade that I was doing this week?
Yep.
Well, yeah, I got the guns.
Oh whoa, what guns are they from?
He said they were from like, if I remember correctly, like some like GI Joes,
Oh, okay.
but they're still like 1/12 scale, so they can like fit with like legends.
Yeah. So
So
perfect for Punisher and like Dead.
So when I get like a Punisher and like a Deadpool, I can like use these, and I'm gonna try to like use them on my Black Widow, get poses with them when I get a chance to. Because she also used like a bunch of guns. And then I also got these. I got 4 Iron Man repulsor blasts.
Oh, nice. Always good with the blue.
So when I get the Extremis Iron Man, I'm just use these for that one, and then give my other posters that my AI Iron Man came with. I'm just give those to War Machine.
Nice.
So they can both can have them, so they won't gotta share no more.
That's good.
And then that's it for me.
Other pickups. I mean, I think having accessories with your figures make it like shine a little bit more, and especially like how you're going to use it. Definitely is like what makes it more, I guess.
Dynamic.
Yeah, dynamic.
Enhances more like posability to it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like, I'm surprised they haven't done a modern War Machine, but that classic War Machine that they've done, both in the retro card and the initial version, yeah, exactly. Good. It's a good figure. Like it's on that Iron Man body, but it's got the articulated turret. So I'm like, hell yeah, this is still great that holds up. So I think anything that adds to that, or even adds to other characters, absolutely sound. But yeah, those are some great
Hmm.
pickups. I'll be quick because they're not a lot. I mean, I showed them off on Kenny's stream, but I did pick up the Jazzwares Mortal Kombat Classic Ninjas. So that's one of them. I'm not gonna wait. I don't know if I want to pick up all of them because that would be a mess. But let me just get Scorpion just so be like, hey, there you go. They're 3.75 inches, so like, this is for you. I've collected a line that like. You like the scale of. There you go. Here's a comparison. If you want to see, let me get it with the right character. Reptile, the Storm Collectibles Reptile, and there's his little version. So definitely super small, but hey, I love the Mortal Kombat Ninjas. But yeah, and I showed this as well. It is the Operation Monster Force Phantom Core command unit from Big Bad Workshop. So there you go. I haven't opened him again. I think I'll wait until the weekend to open him up. But that was me. And without further ado, let's get to the news, or the toy news rather. I don't want to take Kenny's uh, his thing, but let's get straight there if StreamYard will allow to cooperate. Here we go. No, to stage. There we are. Okay. Now, first for the news, we did have a in art collectible slash in art action 2026 Hong Kong exhibit hall. So they showed some like interesting figures. So right off the bat, I know you both are into the absolute Batman, as I am.
Hmm.
Or as am I. So we've got their look, or a closer look of their version of the absolute Batman. Still no like kind of like release date or painted versions, but look at that. It looks absolutely amazing. I mean, let's before that. He looks massive. And it looks like the chest might be able to come off, so that's all good, I think. But yeah. What do you guys think? Still waiting for an official one, or would you be intrigued about this one?
I'll say it looks really good. Of course, it's only like in the grey, but it's just the fact that they're getting made by indie companies before like actual retailers. It is like it just baffles me because it's such a really wanted and loved comic book run that's coming out at the moment. I know it's probably easier to do for the indie people because of the violence in it, but like still though, the figures look really good. They, like you said about the chest piece, like he can have his axe, like certain stuff like that. He looks to scale. It just looks perfect. I think, in my opinion.
And I think the horns on his head might be able to detach because I can see like there's some lines there, and I don't like it. Could be this is a suit design, but also I think those might be able to come off. Question is, will they fall into to the carpet monster? That will be a time to tell. But yeah, we had that. So hopefully the price is not too crazy. Then we have a Dark Knight Two-Face, looking very burnt, but still no paint. So I think most of them are no paint, uh, like grayscale kind of thing prototypes. Looks okay. Then we got Bane from Dark Knight Rises. I love how all these companies love, the Dark Knight trilogy. and they'll continue to do that, but not anything else. But he looks big. I don't know what else to say. You guys get the do you get the Dark Knight stuff, or you okay without, or you know?
I'll be okay with that. 'Cause I'm not really like live action movie and collector with some of the figures. Now, if I do start collecting like live action stuff, it will probably be from Hot Toys.
Okay, fair enough. Nashwan, I'm assuming similar thing, like not into this, or waiting until Mattel give us a good mainline one.
Yeah, I probably will wait for Mattel, but the thing is, though, is like I would get the McFarlane ones, but just because I personally don't like McFarlane, I probably wouldn't. So if I was to get figures to represent the characters, I would probably go for these ones. Are these ones McFarlane, or are they different?
These are in art, so they're third party but licensed. So it's not like where you have like Best Toys where they do customs, but pretty much like knockoffs, like KOs. But this is officially licensed stuff, and it's like usually 1/12, but sometimes they can be a little bit taller than like Marvel Legends. So it's always like you have to wait until you see a comparison to see if this is the same size. But yeah, I definitely agree with you about the McFarlane stuff. I don't like their movie stuff. I think they do well with comic faces and like non-human characters. Not to say that all their human characters suck, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, the recap, we were talking bad about McFarlane, so let's be nice. Let's be nice. He does great stuff with the Mortal Kombat stuff. Hashtag McFarlane, do more, please. But anyway, yeah, like David said, depend on the price point. I think they're the Batman Knights, Dark Knights Metal stuff, like around about 80 or £90, or like it could be $90. I'm not sure, but like it usually goes around that range. So it's definitely an expensive one to go into, but good details. But anyway, so we. What was that, Ashwan? Did you?
Oh no, I was just saying it seems like it's worth it. Like the price point,
Yeah,
seems like it's worth it for what you're getting.
yeah. And now this Joker, I have no clue what this is from. I'm guessing this is the Arkham City.
Arkham.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Arkham. And I'm like, damn, that looks pretty good. I mean, I need to see the paint, but hell yeah. I mean, they do great with paint anyway, so I'm just like, yep, I'm down. I'm down. Let's hope it scales well. And then we got some other stuff. I hope they did a zoom out. So here's Joker. Sculpt looking immaculate. Let's see if the paint's good. Now, this one's interesting. A very I wouldn't say underrated because it is popular. It had 3 spin-off series, but this is the Batman from the White Knight trilogy. Long trilogy, but it looks like to be his first suit, so that's pretty cool. Designed, I think the artist of those comics was Sean Murphy. He's got that very angular, almost animated type style, so I'm pretty cool, excited for these. Then again, it's also just waiting to see if they'll do more than just Batman. But you know what? I'm down. I'm just going to probably say I'm down for all of these, but who knows? I don't think that. Then this one, this was interesting because we've recently had some Alex Ross style figures from, I think it was Beast Kingdom, with their one ninth scale figures, those big ass DC figures, but with the style of Alex Ross. But this looks like it's 1/12, so this could be amazing if they do more Alex Ross stuff. So very classic Superman. It's not Dark Kingdom Come, but very much in line with that kind of style, if you know Alex Ross's style. But yeah, and he comes with a bird. Hopefully, no butt peg as the Marvel Legends has. So time will tell if this has that or if that peg will survive. The displaying from that Falcon figure. But yeah, we've got that. Well, they love showing Bane, and then we have the Dark Knight Returns Batman. So again, it's like they're pick and choosing like some really known properties, very popular properties, and then they'll go obscure with like Batman White Knight. But this looks pretty cool. I mean, it's like how with Batman Hush, we've got so many figures to use. I mean, I pretty much have most of Mattel's offering. I definitely have majority of McFarlane's offering. So I think I'm gonna have to get this. Who knows? I haven't got a Mayfex Dark Knight Returns stuff. Oh, that's way too much. That's way too much. That seems like, as we've been talking about Mayfex in this community of like sort of downward spiral. We got CT Toys, so maybe if they do CT Toys of a Mayfex Dark Knight Returns Batman, then I'll be on board. But who knows? Then we've got again more shots of that Superman. Looks like it's cloth goods cape. So I know not a lot of people like cloth goods, but I don't mind it if it doesn't look cheap. And this looks okay. I think there's definitely like you can see the seams here that look a bit awkward, and also this looks a bit unironed, so you could have ironed that a little bit.
But I think like soft goods capes are superior to like hard plastic capes.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's true. Like Thor, the classic Thor we have, his cape is a disaster for like if you have any falls and there's figures behind him, like he causes chaos. Like, oh, there you go. Yeah, it's pre-posed and it just takes up so much space. So I definitely agree on that. Like cloth goods, superior on that level. Yeah, like this, like it's not as bad as Mayfex's first Batman Hush because that cape was massive, like too big that it was just like, I mean, you could literally cover him with his like cape and you'd be like, oh, that's fine.
Yeah, I did one pose where he has like covered in the cape like the animated series.
has. Yeah, that was too much. That's why they were like, okay, with Super, I'm gonna have a smaller cape. But yeah, it was okay. And then obviously, CT Toys did a better version with the Bayman figure, but it is what it is. Still trying to sell that figure. We've got Damien here. I recently got for £22 the Joker set that came with the Arkham backdrop. Ooh, like the Arkham Asylum, like sign. That's pretty sick. That's a good pickup. But yeah, I mean, more Arkham Asylum stuff, please, or Arkham in general. More Two-Face, more Batman White Knight, Dark Knight Returns. Oh, we've got a Henry Cavill. He's not pleased with his recent Mayfex reveal. He's definitely upset. I mean, if you haven't got a Henry Cavill figure, now there's more options, I guess. I don't think I'll pick one up, but it's alright. It's cloth goods. Oh, we've got some Hobbit, right? Hobbit, I think. Anyone like? I don't know. I mean, he's got real hair and some. I don't know. Let's just. Here you go for the Lord of the Rings fans. Oh, and then we got Joker. So I think this might be 1/6 scale because this is very like cloth goods heavy compared to their like only cloth capes. So let's just. And I have that's probably Lord of the Rings horse Lorenz, pick this up. No, it's articulate, so maybe not. We've got a probably Wukong.
Yeah, Black Myth Wukong.
Yep. I don't have any. Let me see if there's any information on. Yeah, no, this is. No, it doesn't even say if he's 1/12th. It was Thorin Oakenshield from Hobbit and all their like cloth good stuff like the Joker, all 1/6. So let's see if I can go back. Oh yeah. Whoa, that's a massive statue. I mean, it's a good exhibition for like showing that stuff. Oh, got Daryl. Walking Dead fans? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, there you go. I was about to say, if no one said it, then we skip. But of course, this is 1/6, so if you want it, there you
I
go.
mean, he's my favourite character, so maybe I might.
Oh no! Don't do it! Don't do it! I'm not gonna be like Jay or Dad who encourages purchases. I'm gonna be like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. I think this is from their recent Batman Arkham Origins figure, where it has where he was way too tall.
Executioner. Or
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah, it's the electrocutioner's gloves, so he has that effect. But his figure was way too tall compared to their Arkham Origins Deathstroke. So hopefully that means they're doing a reissue or redo. But looks like we're getting Battinson. I mean, who doesn't love Battinson? And it looks like he's going to come with the signal. So happy days, happy days. And yeah, that's all for in art. Pretty good offering. And from that, we'll move on to McFarlane. I know. Oh God, McFarlane.
they lost half the viewership.
Yeah. I mean, it's going to be very brief. It's going to be very brief because they did all their reveals last week, and only this week they were like live stream with Todd going like, "Ah, look at my action figure! Isn't it pretty cool? Please buy it." Anyway, we got Hellboy, and it's part of the collector's edition. I think Image Comics line. I'm not sure. It could be separate because obviously there's the Image Comics dedicated line where it's like Spawn. We're gonna get oh my god, I'm blanking on his name. Skyhawk or whoever. And then Savage Dragon. But here we go. The pre-order for Hellboy is available. Is he? Oh no, his pre-order will be on the 23rd. So I know this. What was that?
On Monday, the 23rd.
Yeah, Monday. Thank you. And I know there's a variant option where he comes with his like full horned look. You know, when he's got the crown and everything, as we saw in Toy Fair. So, you know, if you're a Hellboy collector, that's for you. I'm gonna stick with the Boss Fight Studios one, but quick shout out to Just Justin Collects. What's up? We will not invade your stream. We promise for now. But shout out Justin, as he will have his stream. I think it's 12, or I think it may be 1, just because time difference. I don't know. It could be different, but looking forward to that stream. But there you go. There's Hellboy, and we move swiftly. Oh my god, McFarlane, not so much. He's done. But we move on to Storm Collectibles, a line that I also don't, particularly like, but they do good stuff. But this is from their, forgive me for butchering his name, the Hajime no Ippo figure of Ippo Makunochi.
Ibo Makanochi.
Yep, there you go. For first try, not too bad. But this is their figure. It says 1/12, but it's not the Storm Arena 1/12. This is more of their like bigger scale figures. I don't have a Storm Arena, but you know, if like this is Storm collectible size. I don't have anything. Oh wait, here we go. We have a Marvel Legends to scale. Bruce Banner. Ooh, we'll be talking about this guy soon. But yeah, they're very chunky, big, like 1/12. But you know, if you're into this line or into this character or anime, we've got an offering for him. I don't know if they're going to do any more, but it's good that this has come to light rather than forever get lost in the concept stage as the Mortal Kombat stuff did. I'm still salty, but there you go. Looks like he comes with both the boxing gloves. I don't know if he comes with those effects on the feet, because that would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie. They keep on just showing this guy. I mean, what the hell is that? Oh, I can already see so many photographers using this face. Carl, please get this figure so you can do something with this face, please. Oof. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless as he is. Yeah, we got they keep on just showing. It's like he's only got he's got 3 heads. Never mind. Oh, again. Okay, so there's no clear shot of just all the accessories. Well, actually, I lie. So it looks like he does come with those effects as well as punching effects with the hands, but he also comes with wrapped fingers, so you can have without the gloves. So pretty cool. If you're into it, there you go. Now there was another teaser that happened during this week, which was Sonic 4. Did you guys see Sonic 4? Sonic 3?
Yes.
Yeah, but yeah. What were your thoughts on this teaser? It was very short, so it wasn't like showing much. But looking forward to Sonic 4?
It was all what I expected. It was just showing the main cast and like the characters we already knew was going to be in it. But one surprise to me is that Jim Carrey is again come back as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, no surprise. I mean, he's come back with all of them.
Yeah.
Like we saw in this clip of the trailer. I hope I don't get demonetized for showing it. I've not so far, but yeah, there you go. Like you said, Dr. Eggman is back.
The best character in the whole franchise.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And of course, Knuckles and Tails. I mean,
expected them.
Yeah, Shadow. We were like
expecting him to come back too.
Yeah, we were teased though he survived his fall. If you didn't watch the film, then I'm sorry. We've got the
Donut
Lord, and
Maddie.
Yep, there you go. Of course, they're mainstays. I hope they don't get rid of these characters. We need good human characters. And then we have Amy.
The new one.
I'm looking forward to her, and especially how she's going to play with Sonic, because usually it's like she's always like, oh, I love Sonic kind of thing, or, that kind of stuff. But teasing here, we've got Metal Sonic. No clearer shot, but there you go. I'm looking forward to Metal Sonic. A bunch of them. Month. Oh yeah. Same here. I mean, March is always a good month, so we have to wait a year though. But I think the figures will come out sooner than the trailers, because I think who's the company that do the figures? Is it Jax? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But wait. Let me see. Yeah, Jax specific. They do the figures, but they showed like like little like stuff of like Sonic 4 promotional art. So I think they might have the figures already ready to be like showcased in the next Comic Con. So looking forward to that. So let's move straight to WWE. Mattel did show some Elite Edition figures. So we've got really crappy images of what is it? Jey Uso. It's Jey Uso. Yeet. Let me read the description before I look at these. It says Hulk Hogan, CM Punk, Jey Uso, and Hillbilly Jim. Yay. What are the thoughts, if any? I mean, you just got Hulk Hogan, Ashwan, so you don't need to get this guy, right?
I mean, if he's packed in with the Hillbilly Jim, then I probably will get it. Because I think, knowing how they do stuff, they're either going to be 4 separate elites or 2 packs.
Yeah, maybe.
But I like the CM Punk and the Jey Uso. Like, I'm probably not going to get them because they're just like It's just like another color paint for both of them. But Hillbilly Jim for me is number 1 out of the 4, and if I end up getting them, he's going to be the main one. But yeah.
Fair enough. And I think this was from the Mattel Creations live stream because we got this version of He-Man. I think it's the light. Wait, let me not butcher the name. Laser Power He-Man. There you go. I need to make sure that was correct. Otherwise, Jay would kill me. Because I know he's probably going to be interested in this. I know there's a lot of people who are interested in this, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if the sword lights up. I'm pretty sure it does. Do not question. There you go.
Yeah.
I'm proven straight away. But I remember this figure came out like at the end of Motu's line, so it could be meaning that the Origins line could be finished, or they're finishing up the main Motu releases. Because after that, it was like Powers of Grayskull, and then the New Adventures of He-Man. That's all my knowledge. We got a Mega Bloks Power Castle Grayskull. I already have the original, so this is a very much like if you didn't want it that it scaled with the other Mega Bloks, here you go. I mean, I guess it's like how you had that Death Star half option.
This one's from the movie, by the way.
It's from the movie?
Yeah, it's the movie one.
Oh. Thank you, Ashwan. I am an idiot. No, but it's definitely not of like the original Mega Constructs size. This is definitely more scaled down because those minifigures have no articulation. They're pretty much statues. So, I mean, hey, there you go. Oh yeah, I can see. There you go. That's very movie Prince Adam. So, yeah, good on. There you go. Yeah, very small. And then we got Stone Cold, the King of the Ring 1996 version. Any interest? Any like instant buy or is this straight down?
Depends on how much it is, but
Yeah.
the only other thing you could do with it, even though of course people may do, they may not, is you could easily repaint that and give it to Doctor Doom if you want to, the throne.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. I know Justin, he used the Snoop Dogg on a shelf throne, which I was like, oh, I want one. And then I tried to find it, and it would have been ridiculous to
ship. I've done the same thing.
Yeah. I mean, it looks so good, and I was like, oh, I should have, like, I mean, Zion, did you see that chair? Or
no.
Okay,
I don't think I've seen it.
I'm pretty sure. Let's get the Snoop on. Oh, I think it was Snoop on the stoop. Yeah. Crazy. So I know there's Elf on the Shelf, but Snoop on the Stoop. Yeah. Here's the.
It does
Low
look
key,
really good though.
that can also be used as like something for Loki as well.
That's true.
Loki and
I, thi-
Doom.
I mean, they've used it for Cobra Commander, and again, like we said, and Justin did the Doctor Doom.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just a good chair. We need more thrones. And oh yeah, look at that.
But a Marvel
Oh,
Legends was
oh. Even they used it for Bret Hart. So oh wait, look at that. So I say that we didn't get it, but apparently here in the UK we did get Snoop himself, but no throne. That sucks. But anyway, let's move away from it. There we go. We got Stone Cold. I don't know if anyone's interested in these Monster High Skeletor. No, I don't think so. But if you are, here you go. Yeah, that was it. We already talked about that. Now let's get straight to the main topic because it was pretty dry this week, apart from the big trailer of Spider-Man. Now let's. I'm just gonna start from here. Or okay, I'm gonna start from here, just because we see the web shooters, the new web shooters that Spider-Man will be using in this film, or he'll be using it for a short time. We'll talk about that a little bit more. But what do you guys think of this very like very hingy web shooter? It's not like his previous suit where he was just able to just go pure, because it was Stark Tech. But my God, this looks. I mean, it's good that it's going to be very limited appearance in this film. But yeah, what do you guys think of this?
Um, okay. I mean, it looks like a bit odd, but like at the same time, like you said, it makes sense because at the end of the last film, he literally like has nothing anymore. No one like really knows his identity other than like I don't know, no one knows his identity other than like himself. Really, I'm trying to say, and so
Yeah,
like it's just like he's in a little apartment. He's like making his suit again. Like it makes sense for his web shooters to look a bit iffy, or to look like because they look like they're probably. I mean, even though they look a bit high tech, but they look like they've been built by a smart kid who knows what he's doing. Like I think so at least.
yeah. I mean, Damien is already going on crazy theory here. He thinks it's a clone. I mean, I get what you mean, like, because Scarlet Spider had like pouches and very, equipment heavy look, but no, they're not doing Clone Saga yet. That would be ridiculous. Although he does have like a point. We'll talk about the narrator because there's a lot of like talk about him. But anyway, moving on. Obviously, this scene is about the whole like it's a I don't know if this is a live or it's an old clip of just MJ and Ned.
I think I might know. I watch a lot of new rock stars. So shout out to them.
Yeah.
Um, so first about the web shooters, it makes sense with the timeline because if you go back to the original, um, it's not Civil War, but in Spider-Man: Homecoming when he had his homemade suit,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
see like he had like kind of similar like big like bulky web shooters because he's doing this on his own. He only has the objects and stuff that he has access to that he has to make like homemade, not really like tech based, not really like expensive. So, and this is his homemade suit, so it's not gonna be like all tech
Advanced.
based and yeah, and advanced. And for the stream, so the trailer shows like a lot of. It's just at the
Oh,
beginning, then it shows a bunch of like montages And so I think that at the beginning of the movie, they're going to show like what's he been doing like from the end of No Way Home to the beginning of the movie. So this could be like right after No Way Home when they first moved away to college.
Right. Yes, that's true. Yeah, because I think this definitely screams like a live stream or like a reel he's done of like getting into MIT. Was it MIT?
Yeah, MIT.
Yeah. So already we're starting off with depression Spider-Man, looking at his old friends, being like, oh. And let me see
Oh
if I
yeah.
can get a.
Plus, I just noticed this. Plus, in the hit Ned's hair,
Yeah,
you'll notice that it's different. Like in the other parts of the trailer.
yeah. I think we can. Oh yeah, and like MJ here. Let's see if the image will load for me. It is not. Uh, oh wait, here we go. Great, it's not loading. Let me refresh the page. I love that. Also, like the stream did have a little bit of a topsy turvy, but I think it should be fine. Oh, great! Of course, of course. MJ, come on, MJ. Yes, you can tell MJ's hair is a little bit like more straightened here. So this is like like this is before we see her later on in the trailer.
Mhm.
Like you said about Ned's hair, it's all about the hair. It's all about the hair. This is definitely like before, like just as they start, but before the scenes we see when they're at the party and that stuff. So yeah, there we go. Okay, the page is not working for me. Great. Hold up. Let me just unshare, and then let's see if I can sort this out. But what were the what were the highlights? And then hopefully I can get the images of the highlights for you guys. I apologize. But yeah, what were your highlights for the trailer?
I'd probably just like the stuff with Sadie Sink's character, like even though of course we didn't like see her face, just her involvement in it gets me really excited. The montage, even though you don't know, but seems like a montage, like Zion was talking about with like the comic covers with Boomerang, Tarantula, and then like I don't know if it will be part of a montage because I doubt it will, but the whole just there's a scene in general with Scorpion looks really cool, and just how
Yeah,
he's now suit, which was I think 9 years since the post credit scene. So the fact that he's getting screen time which he deserves, and even though he hasn't got the mask in the trailer, I definitely think that he probably will have something. So hopefully people will be more happy with that. But like, thing is, like I when me and Zion were saying at the start there was amazing and spectacular is because all the way through I honestly was just like the main reason why Tom is my Spider-Man is this is the main reason why Tom is my Spider-Man because just the film just looks incredible from what I've seen already. So
yeah. And as you were talking about it, we've got Scorpion's look, like you said, no helmet, but I think I like the tactical, tac, bleh,
Tactical.
tactical. There you go. See, words are not working for me today.
the thing is, I don't
So
mind
Paige,
him without a mask, but
yeah, I think like if they had a, you know how the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show,
Mm-hmm.
his mask was like almost the first appearance of Scorpion. I wish they had something similar to for him, but I get like this actor we've been waiting to see Scorpion, so maybe
Mm-hmm.
they like we don't know if there's going to be a scene where he does have the helmet. I do hope so,
Yeah,
but
well, no.
yeah, uh, but I think like it's important if this is a like part of that montage as you talking about. I think maybe they just wanted to make sure that he was in line, and there we go.
Mm-hmm.
We got the actor finally. You know, we've been waiting for him, but
Fine.
yeah,
Yeah.
um,
It was very good to see Scorpion because, like you said, we haven't seen him since the post credit scene from like Homecoming, which is 9 years ago, and it's crazy that it took them this long to finally like have him on the big screen. And with his suit,
Yeah,
I always liked how like the MCU when it comes for like the heroes and villains, how they're able to like update it to like more like a modern, realistic look. But like with Vulture, so Scorpion having them look like this, and we haven't seen it like in actual like a good light. So his suit, I don't know if it's like going to be like green because I can't like retell that much.
yeah. No, it like obviously it's shot in nighttime, so
Mm-hmm.
like this is kind of like what we can get. It could
Mm-hmm.
be a very dark green, or it could be a prototype. But he's definitely got the
Mm-hmm.
tail, so
Yeah.
he's already in the books for being Scorpion.
I also do wonder, like, is Jameson going to be like involved in any way with creating Scorpion?
Oh, that's true because that is the origin of Scorpion. Matt Gargan goes to Jameson, makes him the suit, or obviously a scientist puts the suit, gives him an injection and radiation, whatnot, and then he becomes a Scorpion. But then he's like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna kill Jameson. He put this suit on me." I mean, that
Mm-hmm.
the animated series, like it was so funny when he was like pre-powered and he was just like a guy in a baggy suit. He was just like, "Oh, okay, Jameson. Wait a minute, Jameson. That hurts." And then he just goes, "Ah," and he's just
The
a
suit's stuck
screaming
to him
mess.
now.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get that picture because that would be funny. Because I, if he is part of this, uh, sort of like montage scene, I don't think we're gonna get much of him. Hopefully,
Uh,
we do.
I I've seen like some like leaked photos, so I know like I kind of like know already.
Ah,
You know, like
because
how
like
he's. I know how he's in the movie, but I don't know if I want to spoil it for y'all.
I mean, we could talk about it. What do you know from the leaks and that stuff?
So like there was like some leaked like set photos of like him in his like jump prison jumpsuit from Homecoming, and him getting like broken out of prison in like a helicopter. So my
Oh,
theory is either like Tombstone broke him out, or something to do with Jameson.
ooh. I mean, I do hope we get to see J.K. Simmons in this film. Oh man, I can't find the image. Anyway, um, also good shout. Yes, we know that Tombstone will be in this film, and he will be played by the actor from.
Spider Verse, right? Isn't
Yeah,
it the same one?
yes, because he was in Black Lightning. Because that's where I saw him first. It is there you go, Crondon, and he will be he's already confirmed in the casting as Tombstone. So everyone thinks the narration is Keith David, and I was like, it sounds like him, but I'm thinking it could be Tombstone, but I think it is Keith David. But I wonder how Tombstone will play in this role, like in this film, because I don't know about you guys, but the film didn't really have much of, as in the trailer, didn't have much of like a idea of who the main villain is. I
Mm-hmm.
I got from it a like there is no main villain. The focus is purely on Spider-Man's evolution. Like it's showing how he's a busy character and he's got all these like things happening to him and how he's evolving to his next stage, like we seen in
I
the
have a
trailer.
theory on who the villain is because I've heard
Oh,
people talk about stuff, and it's not
okay.
like one singular villain, but like a lot of people are thinking, and it does kind of make sense in a way, is that like the main villain of the whole film is a Department of Damage Control.
Yes. I mean, I definitely see them as like a threat because I'm pretty sure this character will be the head of damage control for this film compared to who we've seen so far in both Wonder Man and
Miss
uh,
Marvel.
Miss Marvel. So I think this guy has taken control ever since the events after I think Daredevil season 2. So because we know that Daredevil season 2 will happen. So Born Again season 2 will happen, and that will finish Fisk's arc as mayor. Because we see later in this trailer, like in the beginning of the trailer, Spider-Man's given the key to the city.
Y'all know Kingpin not doing that.
Yeah, exactly.
He is not letting that slide.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that is his secretary from the show. So clearly, she's been put as mayor, or she's like moved up to the point where she's more camera facing. So definitely, Fisk is gone. I hope he's not dead. That'd be stupid. But it definitely relates to a future scene. But going on to the damage control, there's a lot of theories, and I think you're bang on, Ashwin, about like damage control being a threat to Spider-Man.
As well.
Okay, because a lot of people are thinking this like damage control will evolve into something different, like later on in the MCU, because right now there's a lot of mutant talk, and especially with this character here. Now, we were talking about her, and I'm pretty sure this is Lady Sink. I mean, we've seen the shots of her on like the set photos. So, and like, there's very much a mystery of who her character is, but we can see from the trailer, she is pulling the strings of like controlling people's minds and making them do things, like how we see like an old lady is in a tank. Let me see if I can.
Could I add something to that theory-wise?
Yeah, of course.
Basically, the main leading theory with Sadie Sink's character is she is Jean Grey, but the main reason why people are getting mind controlled, for instance, like you said, the woman in the tank and then like the soldiers and whatever, is because she's captured by the Department of Damage Control and she's locked up, so she's using her powers to get back at them.
Right.
And so that's
right,
why
like,
she seems like a threat, but she's not really. She's just trying to protect herself.
Yeah, and like you said, she is locked up here, and it's like in what seems to be like an abandoned building, or like there's like crazy like top secret government facilities, and we know like damage control have already got funding after like they took down the Mandarin after spoilers for Wonder Man. Spoilers. I mean, you got to have seen it by now. But, well, we already know from like Ms. Marvel and like Damage Control has continuously grown as a group from like their debut in Avengers or like / Spider-Man Homecoming, where they were just Tony Stark's group that would sort out all the messes of the battles and that stuff. Because I think pretty sure they debuted in Homecoming. And that's why it was like, they fired me. Damn you, Tony Stark. I mean, all of that, all the first two films of Tom Holland's Spider-Man were all about people who hate Tony Stark. So this is one of that. Exactly. So yeah, no, like damage control has definitely evolved, and you can see here, this is definitely Sadie Sink. But it's weird because the room looks like a classroom. So I'm wondering who's behind this. And I'm pretty sure, and before I get to that point, because I know Damien was talking about this in his story, but this is also interesting. Look at those projector things. Kind of reminds me of stereo drones.
In Miss Marvel, they confirmed that Damage Control has the Tony Stark Mysterio drones. They like remodeled them to make it theirs.
Yep. Ooh. Yeah, no, that could be interesting. And like, do you think these look like normal projectors, but I could be wrong. These could be the Stark Tech drones, but they've been modified, and maybe they're putting a performance of like Sadie Sink's character of like portraying her as the main villain. So Who knows? But definitely like this. So I'm getting to Damien's
Do you
point
reckon it
because
could also
he.
be like power dampeners, maybe?
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that could.
Because
It's
like
like
we know
they
like for like enhanced, well, like for like enhanced individuals, they have
yeah,
like powered them down, like how they had Wanda powered down and Abomination also like powered down.
yeah, and like I love how you put the enhanced name because that is what so far everyone has been called, like who has powers. Like we started off from Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch in Avengers 2, where they called them enhanced. Now,
We have enhanced in the field.
yeah, exactly. And it's like, yeah, if you know Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, they have a whole history of like, are they mutants? Are they not? What are they? We don't know. Are they from, on blanking on his name, High Evolutionary? Are they
Mm-hmm.
just results of them? Are they Magneto's kids? Who knows? But
In my head,
definitely,
canon, that they're just Magneto's kids, and that's it. And that's fine.
yeah. I mean, it's it's definitely like they've kept the enhanced rather than calling them like metahumans like DC does. Uh, but they've definitely kept on this enhanced theme and um now this is the point where Damien was talking about how this looks like a schoolroom and there's a lot of scenes in like the university, including the shot with a certain character. But he has a theory that the Jackal is the main villain of
Mhm.
this. Uh,
Miles Warren.
yeah, Miles Warren, because a lot of this trailer is about genetics. We do see
Oh no.
a um,
Oh
yeah,
no.
oh yeah, because we see Spider-Man being scanned into what looks like a university building. This is either the damage control building or it's somewhere like public. So they're obviously it's not only Damien, but a lot of people are thinking about it's Jackal because it's everything genetics, and especially what Spider-Man's going through. But like here, this is what they have: enhanced human detected. So already they're scanning for characters like who have powers, but they've not identified the the unique
Mutants.
mutant genes. And maybe so far, like we only know a few mutants in the MCU. There's like Aguilera from She-Hulk. We have
Kamala
Asia,
Khan.
Kamala Khan.
And technically
Wonder
Wanda and
Man.
Pietro, because like it was confirmed that Wanda's a mutant in MCU, so it only makes sense if her brother is also a mutant too.
Yeah. So yeah, like we see this here,
Wonder
and
Man is the more as well.
yeah. So Wonder Man's definitely a tricky thing because he could be a mutant in the MCU. Obviously, traditionally, not. He's not a mutant, and he's a project of Zemo, Baron Zemo, experimenting on him and his brother. But in the MCU, it kind of is like hinting that he's a mutant, which I'm pretty cool with that. Wonder Man's definitely felt like a different character, like in terms of like how they've portrayed him in the show. But I'm down for him being a mutant. We need some mutants in this MCU. Like, get them in, get them in. But anyway, um, like how we were talking about the like university scene, we did get our appearance of the man, the myth,
Oh
the legend.
yeah.
Dr. Bruce Banner.
Yeah. Oh my god. Is that from the like the
It's
10
Infinity.
years?
It's like one of the. I can't remember what the box is, but it's like one of the figures, and they just random. It's like maybe in the Infinity Saga stuff,
Yeah.
but there's a
Yeah, no, definitely. I can't
random
believe that
banner.
his first figure. He didn't get his Avengers 1 look, but hey, we love Mark Ruffalo. Ah. I wonder if they're not putting him in like the press stuff because he's going to spoil the film. uh, but we do see, his interaction with Peter Parker. Peter Parker ESU hoodie, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool if you know.
I'll
And
add
he's still
something.
like, what's
I
up?
was just going to quickly say that if you can see it in both the shots, but he has a power dampener on his wrist.
From She-Hulk. He fixed it.
Yeah. So of course, like since Endgame, he's been using this to like depower and power up as the Hulk. And like you said, She-Hulk, it was damaged, which caused She-Hulk to be turned into She-Hulk. Still don't know if She-Hulk is going to be in Doomsday. There's a heavy rumor that she is, but won't be the same actress. I'll just say it like that. We don't know. Don't know. But yeah, and I like it's definitely cool that we didn't get to see any Hulk in this trailer, but I think there was a hint from his his discussion with Peter Parker, because he was like, "Do I know you?" And like obviously he's like, no one's supposed to know who Peter Parker is. But in the comics, Spider-Man, after he did the whole Mephisto deal, let's erase my identity from everyone, dealio, everyone forgot. But Hulk didn't. Hulk remembered who Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, was. Now, I could be reading the line completely wrong in this small trailer.
There's like a continuity error with if Hulk remembers Spider-Man, because Spider-Man didn't join the Avengers until Civil War, and Hulk was off-world. But when he came back, Hulk was refusing to come out, and that's when Spider-Man was fighting. What's his name? Like Ebony Maw.
Yeah.
So Hulk never really met Spider-Man. Only Bruce did. And at Tony's funeral, it was Bruce's mind, not Hulk's.
Yeah, that's true. But it could be the case that they could have said that since Bruce knew, Hulk knew, and then because the whole snap only affected Bruce's mind, and it's like kind of hinting that Hulk and Bruce are separating. Because if you know Secret Wars, Hulk becomes like dumb again, like in the original comic. So there's kind of like there could be a duality of like Bruce and Hulk's memories not like syncing up. So I'm like, there's a theory, but anyway, we didn't see Hulk, but it's good to see Bruce. But
also, I have another thing to say about this. I think that Hulk is taking Dr. Connors' place, because usually when like in the anime series and like in the comics and like Spectacular Spider-Man cartoon, Spider-Man always goes to Dr. Connors when he has like genetic thing like issues, and this movie is like taking like inspiration from that one episode of the '90s series where he was turned into Man Spider, and then Punisher was also in it, and then Dr. Connors played like a pivotal role in like telling him like it's like a mutation happening to him.
Yeah. I know which episode you'd like because like that whole mutagenic or mutagenic saga where he was like that man spider thing, and then he also met the X-Men during that time where Spider pretty hateful to the mutants during that time.
I was surprised even for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a mutant freak, and I was like,
yeah,
Jesus.
But yeah, as we're alluding to, Spider-Man goes through some changes.
Changes.
Like, yeah, he's covered in web. He's webbed himself. He's covered in the gray webby liquid. Now, this is definitely showcasing that Spider-Man's going to go through the change of him getting organic webbing, and you can see in the trailer like he like switches between like he's like, okay, I've got this, but I'm going to use my normal web shooters, and then he realizes they're weak as rubbish. So then he just goes full organic webbing later on, because there's still shots of him in the trailer with the Spider-Man suit when he's trying to use the web shooters, but they don't work. So he's going through some stuff, and a lot of people think they've edited some scenes out. I will get to the picture that they think is implying that he's going through, like, he might be becoming Mad Spider or getting at least the 6 arms before he becomes Mad Spider. But I'm kind of happy he's going through the organic webbing era because I think him just going like, I don't have many web cartridges. Oh, come on, man. I'm
The
running out.
organic webbing
Yeah,
I've heard a theory about is that a lot of people, or some people that I've heard, think that some certain. So he has the organic weapon, but he still has web shooters to control the organic weapon.
right.
Just because he may not know how to like use it as well as he would. That's why, like in one of the scenes, like he may look like he's either not using it too well or gets flung by something. But like a lot of people have been saying that in some certain scenes, like the web shooters look a bit different, and maybe it's like to help project it where to go. Maybe it's like he's
Oh, as
to
like an
help
aim,
with organic.
yeah, like an aim assist or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, and like this is one of the shots where he's using the webs to hold a tank, where people think he's being flung by the Hulk. In this, like, there's like a scene where he's like being flung from that, and it's like I can definitely see that. Also, I don't know if anyone pointed this out.
Rogue.
Rogue.
yeah. I've
Now,
heard about it.
this would be
Uh,
standard, just to be like, you know how like the X-Men films would be like, oh, um, we had like a young version of Jubilee, and then later on they had a different actor. So,
they had a
I
different
mean,
actor for every movie with her.
yeah, I mean, this is clearly Rogue. It's not just some random extra. I mean, come on, it's got the white hair, the brown hair, and she's like almost similar to like Sadie Sink age, I guess. Because I think we're going for a younger X-Men, like they're going to be introduced very soon. So there we go. Definitely, we got some iconic shots. Of course, of course,
Made in Fantasy 15.
exactly. I wonder who this guy is. Who are you? You gonna be some
A lot
secret
of
villain?
people think this is taking place when the Void takes place in Thunderbolts.
Ooh, now that you mention it, the
I've
the
seen that.
scenery looks a bit dark. Like things are happening, but they've clearly like brightened the shot to make Spider-Man look really like whoa. And we've obviously got
Boomerang.
Boomerang,
You
and
impossible.
like we've all said, this is part of the montage scene. But yeah, I'm kind of glad we got Boomerang. Hopefully, a new action figure of him, because I think the last time we got him, and his only time we got him, was during the like when he was using the Bucky Cap body. So
It was on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 wave.
yeah, exactly. Way too long. Way too
Jesus.
long. That's like at this
12 years
point,
ago, isn't it?
we need a new figure. I bet we'll get an MCU version first, so we'll get that. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like mixing lines together, but hey, it's not too bad. It looks like him, so
For some characters, it works where you can like mix lines.
yeah. And well, unfortunately, we do have this character. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why I said unfortunately. I mean, we got a comic version of him, but we got
And
Tarantula.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, and it's
I was so
crazy how
excited to see him.
in the shot of the comic. Like you got the police guy shooting at them, and he's doing the pose. I mean, look at his
I was
feet.
so excited to see like Tarantula because like I remember like seeing him like in one of the Insomniac Spider-Man game tie-in comics like years ago, and I was always like a big fan of like Tarantula for some reason because it
Oh yeah,
just seemed interesting.
I remember like he during for my memory of him. Like obviously, I remember his like first comic look, but then I remember him in Spider Island where he became um like one of those Spider Kings that was working for the Spider Queen. Which there are theories that Sadie Sink is the Spider Queen, but let's ignore those theories. She's
There's a bunch of theories like who she is because like I haven't heard a theory that she's Typhoid Mary,
that
and
would so not work.
I'm just like she was already in the MCU.
Yeah, exactly. Don't forget about Iron
Iron Fist
Fist.
season 2. Because
Exactly.
Daredevil and Jessica Jones are canon, and Punisher is canon, then everything's canon.
Yeah. I mean, I really hope Iron Fist shows up in Daredevil Born Again. I know people don't want him, but I do. I need his. He
Mhm.
needs redemption. Anyway, let's not talk about Iron Fist.
He needs to be in Shang-Chi too.
Oh, that would be legendary. And I'd want Danny Rand to be the Iron Fist.
Hmm.
I know there's the Marvel Rivals version of Iron Fist / the modern version of Iron Fist, but I think Danny Rand needs some redemption. Give him some good action scenes. Give him his mask. That's all I ask. He can be wearing a pajama. I don't care. Give him the mask. All he needs. But speaking of Danny, the immortal Iron Fist, sworn protector of Kunlun, the enemy to the hand. The hand. They're back. Oh boy. This was an insane reveal in the
Yeah,
trailer.
I was like, really? Weren't they defeated at the end of Daredevil season 2?
Yeah, not even it wasn't even
Oh,
Daredevil season.
Defenders.
Defenders. And if we see the hand here, could we get Elektra?
I hope because she's not. I don't believe she's dead. Because if Matt
I,
survived that building in Colombo, then she survived too.
exactly. Um, I mean, I really love these looks for the hand. I mean, they did get their black costume looks, and the first hand ninja that debuted in Daredevil was Nobu, and he had the full red ninja costume, and then everyone else was wearing black and red. But boy, these guys look good, and I hope Marvel Legends gives us more hand ninjas. I mean,
Army
come on, yeah, bring back the army builders. We need that. We need them. But more importantly, this scene, this area is very intriguing to me because a lot of people, myself included, think this is definitely in a prison.
Mm-hmm.
If you know Daredevil lore, he winds up going to prison. Oh, let's see. Let me get you full screen. Yep, Daredevil, Matt Murdock. Oh, I really want that figure, but I don't know. I hope they do a new red suit. I don't know, but I might have to just get this because it's still a great suit, but he's missing the double D's. If you know, you know.
We need the these. We all
We
want
do.
these.
Yeah. Yes. So, Damien said this looks like Riker's Island, and we know, from Daredevil comic lore, Daredevil was in prison, and he put himself in there. So I don't think it'll be Matt Murdock in prison, but it'll be Daredevil himself. So I hope we get him with his prisoner outfit, but with a Daredevil mask. Also, I'm thinking it's not only Daredevil in that prison. I think Wilson Fisk will be in that prison, and we'll get a cameo from Wilson Fisk, because obviously, I think he's going to be arrested at the end of Daredevil Born Again 2. So who knows? Maybe the Hand the Hand do not like Fisk at all. So maybe they're here to kill him. Maybe they're here to kill Daredevil as well. But next shot of this, there's two shots where the Hand ninjas look definitely oh, there should be something else here. But also, why is Spider-Man unmasked?
Just send that
Has he?
aura for me.
Yeah, has he forgot that he erased everyone's memory? Now he's just oh yeah, screw it. I'm gonna put the mask off again. But anyway, this shot screams that either he's protecting someone in this cell right here, or there are other characters in this shot. Now there is another shot where it looks like other characters in there, in there helping Spider-Man. But I definitely think Daredevil is going to be in prison. Maybe Wilson Fisk, but also there's theories that this Spider-Man eye is going crazy is him, manifesting the man spider kind of thing. I thought originally he was being controlled by Sadie Sink's character,
Some
but
people think it might be symbiote as well.
But
I
just
don't want it yet.
I just hope the symbiote they like make it like if this is their only chance in like history to then make it like comic accurate and have them get the symbiote during Secret Wars.
Yes,
Like recreate that whole like comic cover and that whole story.
I agree. I agree with that. That's the only time the symbiote suit should debut, and they've got a film called Secret Wars. Don't show it in a film not called Secret Wars.
Because like for everything else, it's just they don't have the rights to like do all like introduce other characters and like do like battle and stuff. But now since it's the MCU, this is their one chance.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of people think that he has the symbiote and then he's going to keep it until Secret Wars, but I don't know.
I mean, it is a plot point from Venom. Well, actually, yeah, Venom 3 / Spider-Man Brand New Day, where the symbiote was left in the bar. Yeah, no Way Home. There you go. But obviously, like, Venom 3, whatever. But it could be that the symbiote is still in the MCU, like, lingering. But I kind of hope we do get the comic accurate event of him getting the symbiote suit. And then obviously, it's classic. But anyway, we got these weird eyes. Could be symbiote. Could be Mad Spider. And like a lot of people think this shot is edited to take out his arms, and even the face looks edited as well. People thinking this is when Mad Spider is like forming, and hence why, because like, it doesn't make sense why his face is unmasked and that stuff. So maybe he's gonna go all out on these hand ninjas, and they all die. I definitely think these hand ninjas are not going to be surviving this encounter with Spider-Man. That's for sure. There's definitely everyone's thinking Mad Spider, and I think that too. Mad Spider, please, because then retro card Mad Spider. Anyone? We need it.
I'll get it.
And we also need a retro card Spider-Man 4 arms, or was it 6 arms? 6 arms.
6 arms.
Exactly, we need that. But more importantly, like a lot of people think this shot as well is like he's gonna have the other arms out. So who knows? And then the eluding shot here, just like No Way Home.
We've seen this before. You can't fool us twice.
Exactly, you can't fool us twice. Now, who do you guys think this is? Do you think this is again?
Maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
I think one of them has to be Punisher.
Ooh, wait, how's he gonna be flying?
But I mean, well,
he has the War Machine armor.
Does he? In the MCU? Well, maybe. Oh my god, imagine War Machine shows up instead.
Well, I mean, Frank, he's not afraid to do dangerous stunts. This plus he has like a few gadgets.
Yeah, if he's hooked up by a microchip, then definitely he might have a backpack. A jetpack.
Like a grappling hook or something.
Yeah, exactly. But I definitely think it's either Daredevil, because it makes sense, hand ninjas fighting Daredevil, or it's the not yet seen but kind of confirmed Grey Hulk, or it could be normal Hulk, because maybe Hulk just helping out Spidey, but it's definitely like a way too wide shot for just like one character to be there. It definitely could be like 3 people or 4.
It also looks like they're looking at other stuff.
Those two at the bottom.
Looks like they're looking like.
Yeah, their eye direction is going like here. This one going here. Then this one kind of like going like diagonal. Also, this one going like straight for this view. Like, like yeah, there's definitely like 3 people at least. Unless you have like I don't know some squirrel from Squirrelville. I don't know. We're not adding that character, please don't. I mean, not yet. Um. Anyway, we do see some. Like obviously the trailer hints that Spider-Man's going through some changes, but also the biggest change, he's not got MJ. I
Well,
mean,
there's always other women like Gwen and Felicia.
oh yeah. I mean, Felicia would be great, but well, any of them. I mean, Spider-Man does have game. I mean, come
Or
on.
MJ.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're sticking with. I think Zendaya is Mary Jane, but obviously, well, no, she's Michelle Jones.
Michelle
But
Jones Watson.
yes, hyphenated. Don't forget the hyphenate. Oh. So yeah, there's. I'm trying to see. They don't show the boyfriend character. Is getting very too close to.
I saw like a breakdown and they said, "What if it's Paul?"
Oh, that would be terrible. No one needs Paul. Um, but anyway, we do see MJ talking to Spider-Man. So a lot of people think that she still has feelings for Spider-Man, but
Mm-hmm.
all the feelings with Peter Parker are gone. But she
Because
still has a.
because like Spider-Man was still like there at the Washington D.C. monument, and she probably has memories of helping Spider-Man fight Mysterio in
Yes.
London, but not Peter.
Yeah, that's true. So I definitely think that there's going to be some unraveling of like maybe she remembers a little bit, and then maybe if she does see Spider-Man,
Mm-hmm.
like, if Peter unmasks, she gets her full memories back. So maybe the spell is not as concrete as
Mm-hmm.
as he made it.
And
But
then also at the end of the trailer, like you can like I don't know if they have it here, but like when like she's that friendly neighbor on like her like board, you can see like a bunch of Spider-Man pics.
yes, it doesn't have it here, but yeah, I did see that because that's why I was thinking like she still knows Spider-Man, or she's still obsessed with Spider-Man. It's not like Spider-Man's gotten out of her life. It's more that Peter Parker and the connection of Spider-Man, like between those two, has gone. But we see from this party that they're together.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. We got it. Look. Insert Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Yeah, like definitely these like they stayed in this universe. Also, Ned, he's here. We know his nickname on the streets, the CEO of Demonetized. No, it's great to see him. I hope he becomes Hobgoblin. I know it could be like a way too like wide shot for that because there's no
That's
like
who the main villain is.
oh
That's who the main villain is. Ned is Hobgoblin.
oh yeah. He's the one who's orchestrating everything. He's like, damn you, Spider Man, you took off my hair. Or I don't know. But yeah, no, like we like the only thing like apart from the spider shots is that she's got the necklace
The
that
Black Dahlia.
yeah, exactly. And it's it's not like oh, it's just another version of that. It's the exact version she had, the broken one that Peter gave to her. So definitely residual memories that could kick in. But yeah, I think that was pretty much all apart from, of course.
Well, we didn't talk about Punisher.
Yes, that's I was like, oh yeah, we forgot about someone. Gee, I wonder where he is. He's well, the Marvel Legends, he looks upset, but here he is. Wait, let's get that close up. Let me tell you something. I'm quite upset.
You know what, Red?
Yeah.
Or Red 2. Because I already got a person I call Red.
Yeah. I mean, the figure does look great. I think I might want to get it and do some
Trying to get the
customizing.
comic version.
I'm thinking maybe like do a custom of like giving him gloves, like white gloves,
Yeah,
and
there's
white
like a
boots.
kit bash people did with like the
Oh, look,
yeah,
Ash was the king, the
and then
king.
on Amazon I found like this wired jacket
Oh
that
yeah, yeah,
can go with him because one of my friends he bought that for his Punisher.
yeah, exactly. Like I think I have some of those like trench coats that are wired
Mhm.
and everything. Some of them are a bit big and some of them are a bit small, but I think for Marvel Legends they work fine if you've got like already textured body. It doesn't work with like slimline action figures, but definitely for
Mhm.
Punisher it'll look great. But yeah, Punisher's in the show. I mean, show trailer. And you know he's immediately webbed in
Censored.
the mouth. Yeah, censored. But it was pretty cool. Like it's crazy that he's out in broad daylight as a vigilante. Like obviously, you know, this is
I mean, he's
post.
done this before in his show. He's done like stuff like this before, be out in
Oh,
like broad daylight.
that's true. That's true. But I think like this could also be like, you know, after Daredevil Born Again, it's pretty much like confirmed the whole anti-vigilante force is disbanded.
Removed.
Because yeah, exactly. Because it's like there's no one here looking after looking for looking for Spider-Man or like
You see
Punisher.
like 50 cops just in them, just like behind him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, none of those. Oh no, that just could be New York traffic. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh no,
Um,
I'm just saying, like if the thing, if like the vigilante task force, so they you just see like 50 cops just chasing.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. No, that'd be true. But also, Punisher Man, Punisher Man. Come on, Marvel Legends, give us a Punisher Man. Give us
Made
all
to
the like.
order, has lab in
Yes,
disguise.
a made to order Punisher Man. I mean, we got the Punisher mech coming soon. I'm not gonna get that.
That
Sorry.
could go up in the film.
Maybe could they, or maybe that's what he's wearing in that shot where all the hand ninjas are. We've cracked the case. No, but I mean, it's great seeing Frank, and we know we're getting gonna get a special this year,
Punisher. Mhm.
Punisher special, and obviously he might appear in Daredevil Born Again.
Uh,
But Damien has requested that we go back to the hooded character that we know for sure in Sadie Sink Jean Grey. Oh gosh, now I'm just getting Deadpool pictures. What? Um,
That's when you
also,
peek through that van. It's just goddamn.
yeah, I mean that van's gone. It's just riding on the sunset, and poor Punisher has to go back and you know steal another one, or like oh okay, it's crashed, but you know still it's not fair. It's not fair. Let me get to the hooded character again. Oh my god, they just keep on showing her hands. I don't get that. Why? Oh, here we go. Yeah. Um, Here we are, Damien. Here's the hooded character. Now, it is weird. She's got like kind of like a. This is pretty much, I think, in that same room where she's captured with the like in the white room. But obviously, this is the setup she has to make it look like she's in like a normal apartment or something like that. But it's like it almost kind of screams to me that this is like a like Joker on a live stream in like Arkham, or not Arkham, but like when he's like showboating and he's like, "Hey guys, I'm here," but he's like live streaming from somewhere else.
That's
It's
why
giving.
people think she's Screwball
Oh
Oh,
no.
because of the
that'd be.
live
Oh,
Oh no.
oh, we've got another crazy theory from Damien. Can we keep the rumors going, Rabbit? So it could be Hobgoblin, but it's a she.
That reminds me of those like old like joke theories that is for the MCU Harry instead of Harry Osborn, it would be like Harriet Osborn.
Maybe. I mean, like as David's
Fan
saying,
theories
very
can run
strange.
very wild.
I mean, theories will go like to the end of the day of like whoever, whatever. Also, I thought this was a gun hand for a second, but I was like, oh no, it's just her hand is here, monitor here.
The
gun
illusion.
hands. But yeah, no, I definitely think Jean Grey, she's gonna be the first of the mutants, and then like at the end of the film, she's gonna be cleared of all the charges. But maybe we get a cameo of whoever's playing Xavier.
This reminds
Who
me of
knows?
one like a old episode of Iron Man Urban Adventures where the episode where they had mutants, it was Jean Grey.
Yeah, yeah,
And then at the end they teased like Charles talking to her in her but via mind.
yeah. That's true. So I definitely think like this is setting up the X-Men for the next MCU saga. So because there's rumors that Sadie Sink has been confirmed for Secret Wars. So it's like already that's telling me she's Jean Grey. Or there's a lot of theories that she could be Spider Girl, the daughter of Spider-Man.
Mayday.
But yeah, Mayday Parker. But I think that's kind of a stretch just because of how much they showed of this trailer of her kind of like, captured look, damage control, and this kind of mind control thing. I know there was a theory back when because this was shot in Glasgow. Shout out Damien for that because he said that in the comics. But there were shots of the tank having the devil's breath or the Mr. Sort of
Mark
logo.
Let's go.
Yeah, it could be Martin Lee. I mean, it could be cool to have Mr. Negative, and I always thought that if you had Mr. Negative, he's going to be the reason why Hulk goes into Grey Hulk mode, sort of mind control. And we do see, obviously, we see in this trailer mind control and that stuff. But
that's what we thought. Like the ninja looking logos were before they confirmed that the hand will be in it.
yeah, so like obviously, so now it's like, okay, are we going to get Mr. Negative, or is it just the hand that is a threat? But so who knows? I mean, it's definitely like I don't know. There's too many things to think right now because it's like we just got one trailer, and theories are out of the wazoo. It's like got the hand. What does that mean? We've got mind control. What does that mean? We got Sadie Sink. What does that mean? But also the narrator. Is that Doc Connors? Because also people thinking the narrator is Doc Connors and everything's about genetics. So possibly we could get Lizard in this film.
It's
A
too
lot
much.
of people think it's Keith David, and then Keith David's Kurt Connors.
Yeah, so yeah, everyone's thinking A, it's Keith David and he's playing Kurt Connors, but B, it's like also he could be playing, the Jackal, or it might not even be Keith David because he's been like, "Are you sure that's me?" Oh, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Miles Warren is the narrator, maybe. Damien saying that, and I'm like, could be. I
I
hope
think
no.
in the comics he does work he's a professor at Empire State.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like it'd be pretty bang on if we've been seeing a lot of these school shots from this trailer. So it's definitely a possibility, but I'm also thinking like, we got damage control, we got this. Someone like obviously I think it's damage control containing her. Maybe if it is the Jackal, maybe he's working with damage control as like a professor, and he could be experimenting on a mutant, aka Jean Grey. But oof, a lot of theories for I'm pretty sure a great trailer. But what are the final thoughts as we get close to finishing the stream before Justin screams at me for going close to time? But yeah, what were your final thoughts, everyone?
I'll just say, like, when I first watched it and now seeing it more in depth, it's just it it just gets me way more excited, and I want to already be in July. Like I want to already see this. I want to see like if our theories are true, or if some people's theories are true, and like, is it Jackal that's involved, or is Tombstone even in the film? Like Mr. Negative, all this other stuff. Is I just like whenever stuff like this happens, it's like I just can't wait for when it actually gets to the film to see if it is right. Because with the No Way Home stuff, it did end up being right, and of course it was crazy, and it was like the best thing of that year probably that came out. And so, like, if this
Yeah,
is as
I mean,
people think it's going to be, then it's going to be like 10 out of 10, I think.
yeah, no, I definitely agree with that because like it's so great. This trailer it's brought back hope. I know like Doomsday will be giving us a trailer soon, but I'm more excited about this film. But yeah, Zion, what are your thoughts? Like your final thoughts on this trailer?
I think like ever since Thunderbolts, Marvel has been on like a streak of like good movies because Thunderbolts was good, when Fantastic Four was good, and now with Spider-Man, it looks like it's gonna be good. Like it looks like it's gonna be like the best movie out of like Tom Holland's like little like set of movies, and I just hope that because there's like a lot of stuff going on, like a lot of different plot points that we see in the trailer. I just hope that it's not they don't like bite off too much because we all know what happens with like superhero movies when they have like all these different plot points and it ends up like being too much for like the movie to handle, and then it just I'm just hoping this that doesn't happen.
Yeah, no, that's definitely a good like kind of like worry because we've seen it a few times where there's too much in the basket and it doesn't check out. So it's like, but I think I have really like a lot more hope in this film because
Mm-hmm.
it it's the director from Shang-Chi.
And Chi, also the
And
action in this movie.
yeah, this action looks crazy. So I'm like, we're gonna be eating good, but
Mm-hmm.
it's a story that needs to be like we need to be able to eat that with the
Mm-hmm.
shot.
He
So
also done Wonder Man, and that was pretty good. So
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. So it's like he's already got a good track record. So I hope and
Mm-hmm.
especially with Spider-Man swinging in this film, in this trailer,
Mm-hmm.
oh, like 10 times better than what we got before. I mean, it was okay, but this just
Nothing like
hit.
groundbreaking. Like
Yeah,
totally.
exactly. But yeah, like I would say I'm super hyped. We know there's a reveal happening, or well, we hope there's going to be some reveals from Marvel Legends. It's been very dry, very
Mm-hmm.
dry. So who knows if they're waiting for a Doomsday trailer as well, just so that they can be like, "Hey, here's a wave, or here's a few waves. We got Spider-Man, we got Doomsday, we got everything," kind of
no
thing.
more comic for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Hey, give me a break because like there's a bunch of I still have like a whole list of like figures that
I mean, yes. I mean, like they have to do it sporadically, or it will be a nightmare for wallets. But whew, that was the topic for today. Uh, thank you for everyone joining in and you know driving this crazy train of theories, and probably 50% of them might be right. 10% may be wrong, or well, that percentage
What
don't
if
make
all
sense.
of them are wrong? We're all just wrong.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. It
so
could be
funny.
all wrong,
the
and we
Hulk's
could be just
the Hulk's actually not in this movie. It's just Bruce Banner.
yeah, it could just be Bruce Banner. He's just chilling. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get angry. Oh wait, never mind. I'm okay." He's just like, "Bye bye, Spidey." But yeah, definitely some great trailer, great topic. Talking with you guys. Let's throw the table to not be. Let's start off with Zion. Where can the people find you? I've already put it on the comments, so you can look at the description. But Zion, take it away.
You can find me on Instagram at GGNRLC, don't forget the underscore, and tomorrow on Dan Who's Legislator.
Awesome. And then we have the amazing, the astonishing, the spectacular, or too many adjectives, Ashwan.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Ashwan231 on Instagram, of course. I'll be on Legends of Liquor as well as Zion Group 2 tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And also, Ashwan231 Comics on YouTube. And I'm going to try and post this Wednesday when I get my comics. So expect
Also-
weekly posts because I'm trying my hardest. It's just I don't know whether to do it nerve-wise because I'm a bit nervous, but because I'm on this and because I'm on live streams, I think I'll be fine with it. So I'm just gonna try and do it.
Yeah, I mean, go for it. Go, do it. I mean, I'm doing this and I'm messing up words, but you got to do it. I recommend it. It will be fun. But when that happens, I will make sure to put it in the description so everyone can find Ashwan's new YouTube channel. So yeah, and of course you can find me here on Zman12Bat, Agent Zman here on Instagram, and I guess my handle is also Agent Zman on YouTube, but the channel is Zman12Bat. And this is the Gen Z report. I will be signing off. Good night, everybody. Awkward wave.